Ready? Cougar 19! Bronco 80. Set. Hawk 70. Ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 8 to go. Let's go now. Viking 18 to go. Set. Ready. Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. 70 Timber. Let's go. Down. Cougar 19. Let's go. 19 time. Set up. 60 Eagle. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready. Panther 60. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Set. 60 Bison. Set. Viking 18. Go.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they bring down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Set, ready. Yellow, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Rams offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And the Rams first down.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Packers' 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got the corner open on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there, among the best in the league. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll go play action with Love. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's close to a 1st down. And 9, nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
The 47-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
39-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big...
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Heel drops to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down. Heel look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go, here we go. Mikey, cheese.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
That's another Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
Now give on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. And he'll stop at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Smith red.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. A nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
50 Fury.
That's another Packers first down. First
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to... And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign.
Okay, right? Down, ready.
The motion man is Sanders.
Hut.
Running is Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
In motion,
Go.
Reeves.
Set.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's low.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he will score! Touchdown, L.A. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's complete to Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Watch out.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down. Check pitch.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 6.
Opposite.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
Set
line.
punt. 50. Green. Ready?
To throw is Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Punt.
From the gun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Yellow.
On second down, Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be third down. Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Packers set to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Rams offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They've got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 11.
Back to throw. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a third and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. We'll see how they want to attack things here. They're backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Black swap.
Here's Love to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Rams will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10. Exiting, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Come on. Set. Back to 60. Back 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up second and 7 at the Packers'
Here we
23-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And off the deflection. It is taken in. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here comes Cora. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run. Here's Cora. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Back to throw is Love. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
For the middle, that one caught by Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Second down throw for Love. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal at the 1 yard
From the
line.
1 yard line. First down and goal.
Come on, set. 60 set.
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go.
This is Hunter, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Get up, go.
They'll drop to throw, going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down. And 8 yards to go.
And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
For the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go! Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Down! 70 Timberwolf. Let's go. Viking 18. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready. Panther 60. Set. Cougar 19. Huh. Set. 60 Eagle. Go. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Go. Set. Ready. 70 Lion. Huh. Down. 60 Bison. Huh. Ready. 19 Tiger. Huh. Go. Let's go now. Viking 18. Set up. Bronco 80. Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80, go. Ready. Panther 60, ready. Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Huh. Set. Hawk 70. Let's go. Set. 60 Eagle. Set. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Bronco 80. Huh. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Huh. Go. Down. 70 Lion. Let's go. Come on, set. 70 Timber. Huh. Ready. 60 Bison. Ready. Set. Panther 60. Let's go. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Set up. Set up. Cougar 19. Let's go.
the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, if you keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Big opening up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points in this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Ready?
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Seahawks.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. Tackle made by Nate Landman. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down, they need 3. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and 6.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. To throw again is Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch.
And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
The 42-yard line.
As they try to run it here. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
1st and 10 at the 47.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. To the pylon, he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, L.A. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Rams move out on top. 14-0.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, Seahawks offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll get about 2. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd down, they need 7.
We go, start.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Darnold then on 1st and 10. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
4 yards.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold again. And the rush gets home. to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the New England Patriots. And it's Jackson Dart. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. The Giants continue their winning ways. They move to 9-4 with the victory here. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills at home to take on Washington.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. In motion is Barner. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll work this forward to the 35. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
He will have the conversion and more. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense. And their running back set to go once more. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Brings up 4th and 1.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
4 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll look to throw again. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jared first in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's across midfield. Still going. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable with Rivers. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Rams offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Second and goal.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Seahawks.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold to throw again. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the Seahawks first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll come up now for second down.
Scores on the stop. A gain of a yard.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Darnold now to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Rams, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.